Fear of failure is good. Fear of failure will keep you up at night, planning and rehearsing and going over contingencies. Fear of failure will keep you training hard.
What's up, guys? RicoCapital, and we're back again for another banger recap on how we've been pressing NVIDIA all week. Nothing but calls on the way up, and it's been fantastic, right? Christmas week, it's a short week, right? So Christmas Day, market's closed, but Monday, Tuesday, and of course, Thursday, Friday, we're gonna keep pressing as well. But I'm gonna show you guys how we nailed NVIDIA on longer day calls and short day calls the past few days, right? So first things first, right? On Friday, we did see kind of a downtrend breakout, and as it went past some of our levels, it caught my eye Friday as it made a bull flag. Now, I kept that in mind going into Monday, knowing that this is strength. We're kind of recovering back after selling off a lot on NVIDIA. So more than likely, if it holds above 132, this area right here, 133, it's gonna run to 140. And so we saw that, as Monday came out, it was grinding higher. At open, we were near our 136 level already. So I was like, yeah, we're definitely going to 140 this week. So first things first, we ended up slamming the 140 calls, and we did that on Friday, right? I saw that it was a downtrend breakout, and as long as we closed above 132, we were all right. So we slammed the 140 calls expiration in January. So it was about 2 weeks out from Friday, which is 12/20. So expirations January 3rd. We're good. 2 weeks out, very close strike, and so we paid that for like $200. Loaded up here on some longer days. Friday, as we came out, right, so stock is obviously up and we're up on our 140s. I wanted to look to roll up to the 141s and see what we can do there. So we slammed those right at open. We saw that we kind of dipped a little bit. Market started pushing. I knew it was game time. So we saw that our first target was going to be 138, 137, and then of course 140, 139 zone, and then 141 was our ultimate target. So at open, we slammed the 141 weeklies. We got that push up and immediately got it for like $100 less, ran to 140 plus, cashed out on those easy, right? And so we're of course still holding our 140 2 weeks expiration. We just took some weeklies right there for a quick gain, easy 40-50% gain. So we kind of just waited to see what would NVIDIA do, and of course dip got bought up and it grinded all the way higher. So of course we love that. We definitely love that. This was Monday going into Tuesday. We're holding, of course, our long swings, the weeklies we cashed out. So again, as we got back up and reclaimed the 138, 137 target from here, I wanted to slam the 142s. We did roll up again on some 141s for a swing, and then of course we were looking for the 142s, but we ended up not taking those until the next day, which is Tuesday. So we slammed more 141s, swinging 140s, 141s into Tuesday here, and we gapped up here, beautiful. And at open, kind of dipped a little bit and just started pushing, and I did this live as well. So we slammed the 142s right here on this arrow. We saw that this was a bigger bull flag and then a smaller bull flag inside the 15-minute. Just a little bit of dip, held the demand and ripped, and we slammed those 142s easily for, like I said, like $80, $70-$80, and they ran to 150 plus. We cashed out the 141s, cashed out the 142s as we hit our 141 targets right here, and everything is in the money. And of course we sold majority of our 140s 2 week expiration, and those were already 400, 500 plus. And so we already got over 100% on our first round, 50 to 60% on second round, and then third round another 50-60%. And we hit our main targets. The important part here is knowing when to sell when you hit your targets, right? These are all our targets on the way up. Our main target was 141. I knew a lot of sellers were up here, so I knew that we'd see some resistance. So up here we unloaded most, if not all, and we put stops above buy aggressively on our 140 2 week expiration. And as you can see, sellers stepped in, and even though market was still pushing up, kind of ping ponged, and then you see NVIDIA kind of knife, back down. So that was expected. And so, we're all out of all our positions and banked pretty heavily on that stress-free trade in the past 3 days. Very easy, right? And I kind of mapped this out for the members as well. I mean, bull flag, another bull flag continuation, then bull flag, a smaller one, ride it open. And, you know, I did this live for a lot of members and, of course, non-members too. I wanted to give back for the season. And so some members or some non-members banked with us on the live session, you know, shared my screen, did it live, talked everyone through it. And it was a fun time. It's always a fun time. So very easy setup we saw here out of a huge, you know, bull flag continuation and hitting our targets. From there, you know, we'll see if we can press this more going into Thursday, Friday, but we are seeing better setups. So, you know, I don't really like to revisit a stock that, you know, hit all our targets. I don't want to keep, you know, trying to, you know, rush in after everyone else is already trying to rush in. We're early. We got there on time for us. And so we, you know, cashed out when everyone else was trying to get in, and we don't want to be chasing up here. So we definitely killed it. Even on a tougher day for NVIDIA right here, I mean, right it open, no hesitation. You know, first, 30 minutes, 45 minutes right there, we were selling all out and doing our thing, did it live. So very easy stuff for us. I just wanted to highlight, you know, this trade and how we don't have a bias. We're exactly traders. That's exactly what we are. We played bear flags on the way down to 127, 126, and banked off those swings, 2 weeks expiration. We wanted to see what would happen down here, and they held it completely. So once we bounced, you know, double bottom, kind of triple bottom right here, we knew it was game time. Volume was picking up, market was picking up, easy stuff for us. So we banked on the way down, banked on the way up. I made a video about this, so go check it out. But very easy upside for us as well. Up, down, sideways, doesn't matter. We don't have a bias. We're going to make money regardless, and that's what trading is all about. Not having that bias, understanding your levels, no emotions, and just trade it. That's it. Just trade it. That's it. You don't have to be married to the position. You don't have to do crazy things. You know, we went 2 weeks expiration, plenty of time, and then we started banking with some weeklies. Easy stuff, you know. So for the members that maybe just want, you know, a longer swing and banked off this, didn't have to do much, there you go. And then for the more interactive members that took this as well and wanted to take those weeklies with me, I mean, we're banking nonstop, and it shows in the members gains for us. It's very awesome. So pretty cool stuff right here. Let's see what the rest of Christmas week has for us. We're going to keep pressing. We've been on fire all week and all month, really. So ending out this week, so far really good. Let's, you know, the job's not over yet. Let's get it done Thursday and Friday, and then of course, you know, we're wrapping up, you know, December on a really good note and going to start 2025 off with a bang. So if you want to join the team, wap.com/RicoCapital. We're going to be doing another small account challenge. All our small account challenges, we've just been killing it, running it up, you know, small amount, $1,000, you know, just running it up every day, you know, making money off it. So if you want to join that, wap.com/RicoCapital, become a member. Now's the time to do it. Let's start 2025 off with a bang. So I'll see you guys on the next recap.
Although I fear no man, I've said this before, if you breathe oxygen, it's fair game. I will come and take you out. I don't fear nothing.